You may have heard that Norway-based discount carrier Norse Atlantic is now operating routes out of the United States to Oslo, Norway, Berlin, and London. Just this week I flew Norse twice and I highly recommend it. This isn't a sponsored video.
Hi, how are you? Good, how are you?
Thank you. First, let's talk about Oslo, Norway. Oslo is an absolutely incredible vacation destination. I spent several days there and it has a lot to offer, including in a winter vacation. The posh Scandinavian city can now also act as your gateway to Europe. You see, combined with using some of Europe's discount carriers like Wizz Air, Ryanair, Norwegian, you can use Oslo as a jump-off point and go to multiple countries for under $400. For example, after booking Norse from my home airport of Fort Lauderdale to Oslo for only $305, I then booked an additional flight to Lithuania for $19. And then a bus to Latvia that was also $19. Including my one-way flight back to Norway. This means I got to do airfare for 3 countries in Europe for under $400. Norse uses the Dreamliner 787-9. I've long loved this plane. You can't miss it with its oversized Rolls-Royce mammoth engine, flexing wings, and the hulking fuselage. The Dreamliner runs more fuel efficiently, quieter, and with a cabin that's better pressurized than the previous Boeings. This means that you land more rested. Unless you're me. Ew. Oh yeah, plus the biggest windows in the industry. Then there's the cabin crew. Both of my flights, it was palpable that just a few months old of a company, the cabin crew was excited to be there. Particularly given their exit from Norwegian Airlines, they were helpful and good-humored. Part of being a discount carrier, of course, means some amenity drawbacks. In this case, luggage and no complimentary meal service. The good news is economy light was no problem for my backpack. I simply roll up my clothes to save space and then rent an Airbnb with a wash machine. This means I can go to Europe for 10 to 14 days on 5 days of clothes. As far as food, I simply eat beforehand and bring sandwiches and granola bars in my pockets. The seat backs are reclinable, plush enough, and with free entertainment, and I bring my own headphones to save money on those. The infotainment display is somewhat basic and I've used much better ones. I bring my own tea bags and the staff happily supplied me with hot water. Up in the forward cabin, there's 3 fair iterations of premium class that I didn't get to try out, with amenities like wider seats that's more comfortable. So Norse Atlantic isn't the greatest airlines that I've ever been on by any means, but it definitely got the job done and affordably. If you ever see me on board, say hello. Thank you for watching.